Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers, and taking the ball for the Mets, Christian Scott. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get underway. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And the home opener is underway. It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One out, man at first. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Ball. No, that's it.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Man at first, one away. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. Runner on the go.
Ball
so
Take your base.
Puts runners at first and second.
Now this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First pitch swinging.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out. Now here's Jake Bauers. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball
Off
1.
the mark there. Ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, and towing the slab, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-0. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Juan Soto now.
No, outside.
On the ground,
Just foul.
and that's just foul. Gets the outside corner with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
First baseman for
Inside.
Two down, nobody on. And
Two.
a strike on the outside edge. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him.
Yes.
And that is that. Back here in Queens. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Number 12. Getting ready to hit. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonah Tong. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Outside with a breaking ball. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Bench on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 7, right fielder Jared Mitchell.
Ball 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Polanco takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lindor on to first.
You're out.
Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
No, that's a ball.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering. Runner goes. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. Around second, on his way to third. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Right fielder Carson.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Carson Benj. Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
No.
And a foul ball. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike two. And that one handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terrain.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. And
ball.
There's a ball.
Ball.
That clips the corner. That
ball.
one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just missed. The Brewers looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball four to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. He hauls it in. 2 away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Down, ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Check swing. Did he go? No. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air to left center, Chourio on his way over, takes it in for the out. one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Lindor over at first with one away. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Polanco in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The Mets with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. And ball one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Outside, ball two.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, left field. Chourio drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Leading off, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ball down.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. There's a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Dunks one into left.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Number 84 on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Trying to move him over here to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman David
First and second, no outs. David Hamilton now at the plate, trying to move the runners over. Bichette whips it to first, and that is a big first out. Golden opportunity right here. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
Oh, that got him on the mound. In to score from third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch.
Into center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Yelich at the dish. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you.
No,
so
outside.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man on second, 2 down. And this one looks like trouble. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the fourth, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at that with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's to third. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ball.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Just missed.
Ball two.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Back here at Citi Field, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Simeon should have this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for left fielder Jackson.
Robert Stock taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
No, that's it.
Stop. 6'1" righty, 260 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball,
He's
no.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here goes the runner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chorio, the base runner at first with one out. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he...
Runners on the move. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon. And that's 2. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
For the Mets, center fielder, Louis Robert Jr.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Terang. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Freeland has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Soto under it. And there's one down. Stop. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
And he's out on the tag. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and
that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
This one in the air center field. Freeland under it. 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Pinch hitter coming on. Brett Beatty trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Yep.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Beatty
That's a check.
checks
Did
his
he go?
swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Hamilton. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
No.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
No. Ball 2.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. And
Ball
the sweeper misses for a ball. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And now it's William Contreras. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tobias Myers.
Number 32, Tobias Myers.
Ha!
That one's in there. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. To third, Hamilton. On to first. One pitch and one out. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Number 9. Going to start something with one gone. New pitcher on now, JoJo Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Line drive. Fair ball. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bench swings through it for strike one. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Next for the Mets, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Ball.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball. No.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Freeland moving under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First baseman Jake Bauer.
Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes. Myers goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and he's out easily. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3. And that's down. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. And the 0-2.
No.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Runner on the go again. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Drive.
Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No, that's too high.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. This is Bryce Terang. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Austin Warren.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. In there. Sets him down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in Queens. Here's so a lefty out of the pen, Jared Koenig.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one lifted to left. Chorio drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Bowers takes it to the bag. Play is made. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. High fly ball, right field. Mitchell on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bichette to second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Queens. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Trevor McGill. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Mitchell on his way over. Takes it in for the out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Did he
One
swing?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And a 1-1. Called strike right there. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And they'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one for strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele. Y formemos el DNR. Yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo